Are you wondering if you have ADHD, or maybe your spouse? Or maybe you've heard that adults don't have ADHD, that ADHD is something that belongs to children, adolescents, college students, and ADHD is something that you outgrow before you get into adulthood. Population surveys have told us that in every culture around the world, that 5% of young people have ADHD, and 2.5% of the adult population has ADHD. Perhaps your student has just been diagnosed with ADHD, and all of a sudden you wonder, well, maybe I have ADHD. Maybe that was why I struggled in school. I had some of those struggles. It was hard for me to start projects. It was hard for me to go into a classroom and sit down and pay attention. It was hard for me to take notes. I was never organized, never could find my materials. Got home sometimes without my textbooks. I just kind of remember feeling frustrated all the way through school, and it seemed like my classmates were having an easier time. What does adult ADHD look like? Well, first of all, there are a lot of adults with ADHD that have it in such a mild degree that it really doesn't impact their lives. They are able to cope with it, make adjustments, compensate for it. But there are adults that the ADHD impacts their lives and disorders their lives. And it is this group of adults that we would diagnose with adult ADHD. I have seen that ADHD can cause issues in marriages, bring about some marital discord, and a lot of times couples don't even realize that this is what they're dealing with. If you don't understand the impact of ADHD on a marriage, it's real easy to put this off into character issues. And then when we say our spouse or myself, it's a character issue because I can't concentrate. It's a character issue because I don't get the bills paid on time. It's a character issue because I tend to go from one job to the next. It's a character issue because I tend to hoard some things. It's a character issue because I never can find anything. And it's a character issue because I have all these unfinished projects around the house. This is what adult ADHD looks like. And I want you to know that hope lies in understanding that the ADHD brain is a gift and not an impairment. In marriage, we marry someone, or it is best that we marry someone with whom we share core values: integrity, faithfulness, our faith. But beyond that, we do marry our opposite. And that is a challenge, a real challenge in marriage, is how do we enjoy and get along with our spouse who is often our opposite? How do we celebrate these differences? If you think that you might have ADHD, come for an evaluation. How is ADHD diagnosed? It is diagnosed through interviews and rating scales. So I welcome you to come. Let's talk about it. And you may find out that you, in fact, do have an ADHD brain, a gift to our society. I want you to know that the ADHD brain is the brain of entrepreneurs, inventors, visionaries, out-of-the-box thinkers. So be encouraged. Thank you.